style. His strength lies in his incredible speed. Lan is a master of the twin sword style. His strength lies in his incredible speed. That speed is used to cut down his enemies before they can raise their weapons. Lan's signature skill decimates foes with a flurry of rapid, precise strikes. Lan's second weapons are twin spears. Unlike his twin swords, these weapons can be combined into a single powerful spear. This spear pierces. Fiona wields her long sword and shield with grace. She attacks with measured strikes and can finish foes with powerful kicks. Her shield is a cornerstone of her. Fiona's second weapon is the long hammer. The long hammer is slow and heavy, but Eevee commands magical forces with her staff and alchemy. She summons blasts of ice and consuming firestorms to destroy her foes. Her spells support her allies through the toughest fights. Eevee's second weapon is the battle scythe. This is a massive blade designed for versatile strikes. This weapon allows Eevee to effortlessly weave together melee and magic attacks. Combined with her dodge skill, she blinks across the battlefield to. Karok's immense might allows him to wield a battle pillar. This is a slow, massive weapon that deals devastating damage. He possesses the unique ability to grapple with even the largest foes. He is the only hero capable of overpowering colossal monsters in battles of strength. Karok's second weapon is the cestus. The cestus is a cannon worn like a gauntlet on Karok's right hand. He attacks with swift strikes and Kai dispatches foes from great range with his bow. This special weapon can be switched between shortbow and longbow modes at will. Shortbow mode fires rapidly, pummeling smaller targets in groups. Kai's second weapon is the crossgun. Equipped with both rapid fire and explosive bolts, the crossgun is ideal for any situation. Bolts also do. Vella's twin swords are swift weapons that combine offense and defense. Her incredible attack speed allows her to rip through enemies. She is a master of deflecting and countering incoming attacks. Vella's second weapons are twin chain blades. These chains, tipped with razor-sharp blades, are well suited for long-range combat. Herk destroys his foes under the weight of his massive greatsword. He charges headfirst into battle, counting on aggression and raw strength to achieve victory. Herk can weather attacks to ensure the total devastation. Herk's second weapon is a pairing of sword and gun called the Teed. This gives Herk the versatility of melee slashes and long-range shots. He can bleed foes with his blade, making them more vulnerable to gunfire. Coordinating his wounding attacks and ammunition allows him to vanquish. Lynn is a spearwoman who wields a vicious glaive. Her graceful moves let her dance across the battlefield. Lynn's hit-and-run style is dependent on this agility. Lynn's second weapon is the Battle Shade. Few weapons can match the versatility and sophisticated combinations the Battle Shade offers. With proper management of her ki, Lynn commands nearly any situation. Lynn is a spear. Arisha's techniques use both her spellblade and focus. Switching freely between sword strikes and mystical attacks gives Arisha the edge in battle. Arisha's second weapon is the Spell Whip. With this enchanted whip, she lashes her foes from a distance and calls on magic to clear away closer enemies. Chaining attacks with her whip is crucial to maintaining her brutal rhythm. Silas practices shadowy magics with his phantom dagger. Such potent phantasms sow destruction among his foes and grant power to his allies. He can also generate effects for himself, which heal or make him even deadlier. With a wide range of skills and abilities, Silas is an unpredictable force on the battlefield. Delia dictates the flow of battle with her enormous bastard sword. Her attacks require careful timing, but cut down even giant foes. She can swing quickly or wind up for truly deadly blows. When Delia finds an opening, she decides the battle in an instant. Miry commands draconic powers through her mighty dragon spine. Miry's skills protect her while attacking, covering her brutal advances. As the last remaining Dragon Knight, she calls on powerful magic to become even deadlier. Her unique transformation makes her a terrifying presence in battle. Grimden is a deadly assassin who wields a curved catamatar. He uses his stealth and speed to position himself where he can make the most of his blade. He also creates clones, which allow him to bolster his offense or defense at will. These skills leave his enemies completely outclassed on the battlefield. Ira mows down her enemies with her mana revolvers. She can conjure a variety of magical bullets suited for any situation. Her power to open portals allows Ira and her attacks to reach every corner of the battlefield. When used in concert, her mystical combat skills can humble even the most formidable of opponents. Ira Belle is a youthful warrior who wields a massive battle axe. Her smashes are split between restorative techniques and powerful attacks. She grows in strength as she fights and can spend that strength on big counter hits. With Belle, slow and steady crushes your foes. Lethor is an agile, bare-fisted fighter. The crest on her hand grants her the power to manipulate aura and take down her enemies. In the heat of battle, she switches seamlessly from offense to defense. After defending against enemy attacks, she can channel her strength into a barrage of counterattacks. With her mastery of the martial arts, Lethor can chain her punches into a torrent of pain or kick with sledgehammer might. Kale wields the deadly sword staff. A disgraced knight, he trained to take full advantage of his weapon's impressive reach. When on the offensive, his heavy attacks deal lingering damage to his enemies. As he deals these mighty blows, he gains the ability to unleash devastating counters. His disciplined yet relentless assault through myriad multi-hit attacks and practiced parries makes him a balanced fighter, no matter the challenge.
I am Tessa, a mesmeric swordswoman who wields the delicate rapier. I poke holes into my enemy's defenses with a mystic brand that delivers searing pain with every slash and stab. If rough play is more your style, however, my spinel flash dispels the brand instantly for a wealth of damage. Deft dodges and myriad magic are more to my taste, but whatever your fancy, I'll still be center stage.
I am Dan-Ah, and I walk the warrior's path with my soul blade. The Soul Blade is an enchanted weapon forged in the underworld, which I can throw and teleport to at will. I can also call upon the power of souls within my weapon to vanquish foes quickly. My sword style of sheathing and drawing grants me unparalleled control of the battlefield.
I'm Lety, a gunner and ex-Leon Navy cadet. With the help of my special friend, the heavy cannon Crotty, I can shell enemies from afar. I can even use the recoil from his explosions to dance around enemy attacks. When it comes to blasting away foes, Crotty packs plenty of firepower, especially if I chain his explosions together. Through unrelenting firepower, Crotty and I dominate the battlefield. I'm Lety,
I am Latya, a knight-errant and magical master of the joust. The Kuja, my mystic chainhook, hurdles me around the battlefield while marking my prey. I then bring my lance to bear, striking even more solidly against those I have marked, with explosive results. Dual-wielding these magical weapons, I walk the path between merciful defender and merciless hunter.
I'm Sharon. Most folks call me a witch. I wield the Orbis, a levitating sphere loaded with runes that unleash powerful magic. By building up mana with smaller attacks, I can unleash the powerful spells stored within. Spells that evoke the might of the heavens, blasting foes both near and far. I will use this power to ensure I never lose anyone again.
Name's Kale. I'm a fighter who knows how to survive, and I'm not about to let anyone get in my way. My spear, the Hasta, can handle quick stabs or wide swings. My Grand Targe is a shield that can block attacks while dishing out some of its own. I know how to brace for impact, temporarily absorbing incoming attacks and hitting back hard. Name's Kale.